I see the comments like this all the time, and I thought I'd talk about this. So sometimes sometimes it's both, but sometimes it is about your awareness of yourself. And that awareness can be all kinds of different awareness. It could be awareness of tendency to smother, and sometimes it's about boundaries. And when it's about boundaries, people don't usually understand what boundaries are. They misunderstand it. They think it's about enforcing boundaries, which is a whole different thing in itself. But boundaries are you writing down what your limitations are. How much energy can um, use and work on throughout the day, and how much of it is for you and how much is it for other people, like what's going on there. And if you're in a situation where you're in a job where you have lots of demands and these things that you don't really, it's not about your actions, remember, it's about how you think. You don't really have extra space for things. And so, for example, if there's a friend that needs you, because you're in a scenario where you can't, it's not that you're being selfish or mean or rude. You actually can't. And so, what we do in this society is if we've made decisions to do those things and then help those people when we actually don't have enough energy, that is, for ourselves for the day, we start getting mad and thinking that people are different things. It doesn't matter if they actually are or not. It's about how you feel about yourself. So even though people will do those things, those people would do it to anybody. It's not like they're doing it specifically to you. They're doing it to everybody. And so the way that you have to reframe that for yourself is you have to realize that, do I have the space? Do I have the skills to actually, again, enforce? That is another thing. But it starts with understanding that before even enforcing. When we become more self-aware of us, like I said, possibly smothering others because we are, we got into that mode where we just really want to help because we made it our identity. And when we work on those things, we won't say that everyone's benefiting or what we get, because we're expecting to get things from actions that probably in the first place you didn't want to do. So even if you have to do certain things, that's fine. But you need to know when you're doing something, am I doing this out of love, or am I doing this because I feel like I have to? And if it's I have to feel like I have to, then it doesn't matter what you do next. You listen to yourself inside. You're like, okay, I feel like I have to. This is horrible, but I have to do it, blah, blah, blah. You're starting to listen to yourself. So that's what you get. You get when you get what you need by taking care of your awareness and also taking care of your limitations. And then you go to the next steps. If you need any help with this, let me know. This is something I work on all the time with people. And I hope that helps because I've been here. I'm speaking from experience. I know how it feels. I know even when I know and was aware, I still was sad. But yeah, I hope that helps.